Well, how is he feeling inside? He's a very popular player with all the pros in the game.
39.
He's won ranking tournaments in Australia, and he's won ranking tournaments in Shanghai, and well, the family are so close, and he has a little intake of breath there. Shaun, well, he came back against Matthew Stevens 10 years ago to pinch it, and this looks to be perfect, absolutely perfect.
45.
And when you consider, as you say, Dennis, he beat Ronnie O'Sullivan, Judd Trump. And on the verge, although that black didn't go in the middle of the pocket, and that's why he's short of pace. I was going to say on the verge of beating, to me, Shaun Murphy, who's been one of the players of the season. He's not had it easy. But once again, he's just lost control of the cue ball. But he's recovered and he's perfect on the blue. This blue will put him 57 points in front, 75 remaining. Couple of reds, couple of colours. And you'll be the champion of the world, Stuart.
Wow. Quick glance at the scoreboard. Shaun has a quick sip of the water. Will he get back to the table? Not if Stuart can keep knocking them in. It's hard to describe how he's feeling inside at the moment. It really is.
Just needs a red colour, red.
Well, there's the red,
59.
and he's straight on the blue. And there's one more easy red available. And it looks to be played to perfection again. And this is going to be very, very emotional. We've seen how he was after his win against Ronnie O'Sullivan. He rang his wife, Michelle. He was in tears. Almost there. And he's starting to fill up a little bit already, John.
Yeah, but this game never gives it you easy, and he's slightly hampered by the blue. Only the red. Gotcha! Gotcha!
Well, look at that smile on Stuart's face. Look at the smile on his family's face. He's up against one of the great gentlemen in the game of snooker. And make no mistake, Shaun Murphy will come and congratulate him, but what a performance from Stuart Bingham here. Unbelievable. 20 years trying to become world champion, and he's there. There you go. That's what it means to Stuart Bingham.
It's now, he knows the frame's over. Shaun will concede. It's a lap of honour.
Well, these two players have given us an unbelievable final. It has to be said. Even Shaun Murphy manages to smile. Isn't that nice to see? You said, JV, it's a lap of honour, and enjoy every minute of it, Stuart. You deserve this world title that you've waited so long for.
88.
And what a way to finish already on 88. Well, don't be surprised if this doesn't go in the corner, but it doesn't really matter. Shakes the hand and gives Stuart Bingham A big hug. What a final. Stuart Bingham, after 20 years, realizes ambition, and he's the 2015 Betfred World Champion. What a feeling. Well, absolutely incredible. Shaun Murphy smiling, everyone standing in the Crucible Theatre. And Stuart Bingham is trying to find a way through to the family, and there they are. Absolutely wonderful pictures here in the Crucible Theatre. Every single person is standing. There's Steve Feeney, his coach. Look at that, Shaun Murphy. What sportsmanship from him. He's getting hugs from everybody. His manager there, Gary, right just behind him. He wants everybody down. Well, what scenes we've got here in the Crucible Theatre. Well, this is absolutely incredible. What a reception for this very popular Betfred World Champion. And there's Shaun, his son. Well, he won't quite understand what's going on. He wants to cry, and Shaun is still smiling.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a final. One of the greatest finals we've ever seen in Crucible history. First of all, can I, Shaun Murphy, on behalf of everybody in this room and the millions watching, say thank you so much for playing a wonderful part in this final. Shaun, I know you've waited 10 years and the wait goes on for title number 2, but how proud are you of the run that you've had to this final and the way you played here?
Yeah, it's been a great fortnight for me. Obviously, it's not finished the way I wanted it to, but I came here very well prepared. I gave it my absolute best, as I always try and do. But, you know, I've come up against an inspired Stuart Bingham, who's beaten Judd Trump, Ronnie O'Sullivan, and others to get here. And, you know, sometimes your name's just on the trophy. And as a bit of a snooker geek as well as Stuart, although he's probably a bigger one than I am, and that's saying something. There's not a player alive that doesn't deserve it any less than Stuart does. I'm very, very proud. I'm very pleased for him.
Shaun has had the most wonderful season. You've become a member of the Triple Crown Club. You've won the Masters, and you're a gallant runner-up today. Your time will come again. Thank you very much. Mr. Shaun Murphy, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. And now, I have the great pleasure of introducing the new world champion, Stuart Bingham. How does that sound, Stuart?
Wow. At one stage there, at 15 all, I was going to do, obviously, Shaun's speech, the commiseration. Sort of, my arm felt like someone else's. But sort of, I think it was about a 63-minute frame to go 16-15, and that changed everything. It sort of calmed me down, and unbelievable. 4 little words: winner, winner, chicken dinner.
As we say, 15 years of trying to land this one here, 20 years in snooker. Did you fear that you would never really get into this position? And what has allowed you to do it? What has changed? A man of 35 wins his first big tournament, and here you are, the 3rd oldest champion ever at the Crucible. Have you done it?
A few things, say, like obviously working with my new coach, Steve Feeney, using the old sight right techniques. They've changed, obviously, just routines, just doing, say, like 1 shot at a time, and it's clicked for me. But obviously, say, like my mum and dad, my wife, my little man here, all the team, my ex-coach Joe Lazarus up there, Big Dell, I've got to thank, Dave Meads, who's no longer here, Vic Harris, no longer here. I can go on and on and on here. But thank you, Gary Perkis. He's been there from day one, as I turned pro, and I actually forgot to thank him in Bendigo. I nearly done it again. But yeah, my brother, my mum and dad, Pete, Steve Feeney, my auntie, all my friends from back home.
And anyone else who knows you, exactly.
Yeah.
But Stuart, you know, this is only your second time past round two. It's an extraordinary achievement. So what did you find here these last 2 weeks? What has made the difference?
Coming into it was a bit different. I got to 2 semi-finals out of 3 events, and it started not greatly against Robbie Williams in the first round. I was a bit cold up or whatever, but yeah, I sort of went from strength to strength, beat Graham Dott, and then obviously Ronnie, then Judd, and beat the second best man in the tournament. But I'd like to say congratulations.
After all those nice things he said about you.
I've got to congratulate Shaun and Team Murphy. The great team, Chris Emery, top coach, and all his friends and family. They've been brilliant, and they've all gave me good wishes. But say to beat Shaun in the finals, topped everything off. It's been brilliant.
Can I just ask one more question? 20 years of effort. Can you try and sum up what this moment actually means to you and to your family, Stuart?
Everything. 20 years as a pro, blood, sweat and tears, on the road, qualifying in places like Prestatyn and Malvern and places like that. It's just everything rolled into one. Like so many family and friends have been backing me and behind me. It's just been unbelievable.
Well, you have been a real star. You've been a real revelation, and I know that there are huge numbers of people all across the world and all across Great Britain now wishing you well and saying congratulations on a quite stellar achievement. Your champion, Mr. Stuart Bingham.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your presentation party. Barry Hearn, Chairman of World Snooker, Fred Doan, boss of Betfred, and Sheffield's very own IBF World Welterweight Champion, Kell Brook. Your runner-up, receiving the silver medal and a cheque for £125,000. What a brilliant fortnight, what a great ambassador, Shaun Murphy. And the winner, after 20 years of graft, receiving a cheque for £300,000, the trophy and the title, 2015 Betfred World Snooker Champion, Stuart Bingham. Ladies and gentlemen, your champion, Stuart Bingham.
Stuart becomes the 20th different champion at the Crucible, as I said, the third oldest here. He's only 18 days shy of his 39th birthday, and there's his family. Michelle, Tegan and Shay, his mum and dad's here. Well, he's thanked everybody, hasn't he, John Steve out there, and well he should. He was a 50-to-1 shot coming here. But can you sum up the scale of the achievement? And he can't put his finger on what has clicked for him here, can you?
It's just been the tournament of his life, and he's played the best he's ever played at the most important time, and there's no fluke about it at all. You've seen who he's beaten. Graham Dott's 3 times a finalist here, he's beaten him. He's beat Ronnie O'Sullivan, who's won this event 5 times, and he's beaten Judd Trump, who's the hottest property in snooker. And then he's come through to beat Shaun Murphy in an absolute classic. He deserves absolutely everything he gets from this event.
That's Shay Terry, his son, and Tegan, daughter. There's the family album picture. And the whole gang is in there. Absolutely wonderful scenes here. And Steve, I just wonder what kind of inspiration this is going to be to other players in snooker who've grafted as long as he has. They clearly have talent as well. This is a fantastic example that he's setting here at the age of almost 39.
It certainly is. I think it gives everybody hope that it can turn around. We don't know if Stuart Bingham truly believed he could win the tournament when he arrived here 2 weeks ago, but he certainly played like he could. And when it came to the crunch, he was really, really ready to win. And when he needed to, he focused in. He didn't get that emotional when he needed to. He did his job out there. And actually, at the end, he was as calm as anybody else in the room.
And let me tell you, by the way, couldn't go to a nicer lad. He's liked by everybody on the circuit, and there will be a party tonight, and they will enjoy themselves.
I think he's got to be one of the most popular winners in snooker for very many years, because he is so well liked, and he's always there. He plays in everything. This is his 120th match of the season.
It's a great advert for the sport, because he's totally embraced the new circuit. He's played in every single event. I mean, the amount of hours he's spent in the airports, hotels, all over the place, more than anyone. He's won 85, now 86 matches this season. It's an incredible achievement, and you know, it proves hard work gets you rewards.
And also it proves that nice guys do sometimes win. And I think everybody, all his friends in the snooker world will be just contacted him non-stop. They'll all be delighted for him. All the other players who know him, they'll be over the moon for him. It's not that they wish Shaun Murphy any ill, but they'll be so pleased.
The other day he got up after the semi-final, he had 120 text messages on his phone. You can double the treble that.
I mean, most of those to the top 64, I would imagine.
I'm sure they are. And just finally, he's now world #2.
Yeah.
What can he go on and achieve in this game as he approaches his 40th birthday?
Do you know something, Hazel? It doesn't matter anymore. It really doesn't matter. If that's not the pinnacle of your career, nothing is. He has got his name on the World Championship trophy, and that ain't coming off.
Well, that's it. The end of a 17-day journey and the end of a 20-year journey for that man, Stuart Bingham. He is your new world champion. He's completed the most incredible transformation from journeyman in this game to world champion. Nice guys do indeed win. Bye-bye from us all.